Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at how to create a cage for our thermotrope. Last time we created the bird. So the thermotrope is going to show the bird in the cage. Okay. So let us create this cage. So I'll start from the beginning. Let us create a new document and it will be a A4 size. Create it. You go to File, Place, and then we'll select the cage picture, so you can find a cage that you want to draw on the internet. Too big, so I'm going to shift and drag to make it small. Need layers, so go to Window, Layers, and lock this layer. We'll create a new layer and we'll start creating with the box here. So I'm going to use the rounded rectangle tool and simply click and drag to create the rounded rectangle. You can see that the edges are too round, so if you go to Window Properties, property here. Alright, so if you click here, you get the angle of your edges, so you can make them smaller. Okay, we don't want any strokes, so we will remove that. Don't need any of these. Okay, so we'll keep that aside. Now this is going to be, you can even use the eyedropper and select the color from the artwork. Okay, now we need this one, so we can create another one. Okay, and then you can see that you can unlink this and you can control the and that is this one. Okay, that was the wrong one. So let us see how much is this. This is 3 points, so we will make this 3, and why does it close? I don't know. This will become 1, this will become 1, this will become 3, this will become 1, this will become 1. Okay, so you can then put it on top of each other and change its color. Okay, so we got the second shape. Now the third shape, we can use an ellipse. You can click and drag. Okay, put it here and use a lighter color. Okay, so you got these 3 things. You can select these. The curve is more. If you want, you can change those. So 3 can become lock it, make it 5, maybe 4 is better. Okay, I'll leave the other one to 3, doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll select this object, group it, and that part is done. Okay, why does this open? Okay, zoom out. We'll create the top one, just create a circle, reverse it, it's too thin, make it big, 0.2 seems like a good number. Okay, so we'll just move this aside. Now we need to click the create the line, so simply align is good. The line can have handle on this side, handle on this side. Okay, so this is done. We can create all these lines same way. Okay, so you create a line and you drag away the curves and then position it in the right place and then create the curves the way you want. So the practice is important so you can really get the hang of this. Okay, you can even Control C, Control V and then mirror it to create the lines here, and they don't have to match what you have. So if you get this one right, okay, so this one goes here, this one goes here, so shift this, we can move it, and now we can create the cage here. And that's about it. You can just have to mirror things and paste it in the right place. Okay, Control C, Control V, move it where it belongs, and you can scale it. Okay, and your cage is ready, just like that. Okay, so we need to create a circle and then put these into circles, so let us do that. We can hide this thing, bring this here, then we'll need a circle. Okay, this can be black color. This is just going to be a cutting line, so we don't need it to be very thick. So this can be 0.01, a very thin line to decide where the cut is going to be. and then we can then Control C, file open. We need to open the crow new, okay, and then we can create a new layer, Control V it, and then we can then make sure that our bird is inside the cage. So we need to make our cage round and slightly big so that the crow can fit in, and then we can lock it and then select our crow, and then we can scale the crow down a little bit as well. Okay, so the crow looks good. Now we need we don't want the crow to hover in air, so we can lock him, and then we can give one line for the crow to hang on to sit on. Okay, and that's going to be too thick, and we can use the same color as the cage, so the crow will have a place to keep his. So we will then print this one, and match it. So what I'll do is select this, Control C, Shift Control V. Okay, Shift Control V will paste from the same place where it was copied. Alright, so it's going to match the location. You can see both are in the same place, and now this can be printed. Okay, so I'm going to save this work in Crow New, and we are done to print it and see the magic happen. Thanks.